Hello. I haven't been around for a while. I've been really busy. You have to excuse this. It's on a webcam, so I can't zoom it in or out. I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, just got in. Really hard day, and I decided to have a best bitter. This was Ben's best bitter. It was bottled in March. He gave it to me when he came down with the spring. I'll smash off. Bit overcarbed, and it don't have a lot of smokage. I have chilled this down a bit. It's sitting at 6.5 degrees, so it's probably just a little bit on the cold side, but it's the best beer, and it's a hot day. Ooh, nice malty backbone to that. Really nice. He's got some nice caramel in there. You've definitely got a best bitter there, mate. It's got that slightly dark toffiness, not so nutty. It's all toffee. It's like you added a bit of dark crystal in it, you know. Um, is it good for the summer? Oh, I don't know. It's nice and cold and it's fizzy. 5.7%. So it's really nice. It is actually very clear. Um, on the colour scale, I don't know if you can see this. That actually is too dark. On the colour scale, that is a proper chestnut, going slightly amber. Chestnut with a reddish hue. Conker. There we go. I'll call it a conker. It's a proper bitter, mate. It's definitely got those toffee, dark caramel tones. I'll tell you what, that's on the best bitter fronts. That is on par with Jonas. 10 of the best. In fact, Johnny did two. I think he did a dry hop version and a normal one. Jonas 10 of the best. The normal was so much like Directors. And this, it's got the same feel to it, but there's more toffee in it. There's more lingering notes on the tongue there. Jonas was spot on for Director's Club. This, you get that. It's borderline dark toffee treacle essences. It's really got some character to it, and it's on the after flavour. Really nice. You two guys, honestly, for the best, for homebrew best bitters, that's really good. I don't know if that was one of Harry's kits or what, or it's one of your own recipe makeup, but really malty. You could just get the hint of the alcohol, and I've chilled this. Look at the lacing. Did say it was a bit overcarb. Still got a bit of a lingering head. Good bit of luck. It's just got a film of bubbles right across the surface. Still. Yeah. So give it a swirl. Yeah, I mean look, it's gone up to the quarter of an inch just by swirling it. So yeah, slightly overcarbed, but then if you compare it to a bottle of beer you can get in a shop, look, half an inch foam now. Give that to scale up. It's a finger of foam. One finger of foam just by swirling it. I'll tell you what that's got. No, I'm only guessing. I'm going to say that's got a bit of Munich in it, maybe. It's got that flavour. Similar to the Scooshy Smash beer. It's got that dark treacle, dark toffee overtone. So it might have a little bit of Munich in, you know. If it hasn't, you've got that flavour by doing something else. The only thing I'll say, it's not overly bitter, and you can taste a bit of the alcohol still. So I think Joan would probably like that because it's not too bitter. But to me, it's not bitter enough. It's slightly under. But yeah, excellent beer, excellent beer. Again, when it comes to bittering, we all know hops. They say on the packet certain things, that's when they're fresh, but then all the processing, it goes to a shop, it's baled, it gets packed and all that. They do lose a little bit of freshness in the alpha acids, and that can knock it out of touch. But I would turn around and say, now see, I've got that. There's so much malt in there. It's not sweet. There's so much malt flavour, and there's that Munich type flavour, and the bitterness, and it's gone. And then you're left with that Munich type dark toffee caramel residue flavour of the grain, without being sweet. That's the funny thing. So the balance is right for bittering. Probably need a little bit more. I don't know, maybe a touch more, but I can't. I'm picking holes. But I mean, if, to me, if you went to a real ale festival and you had that on cask, on draft, um, sorry, if you had that on the cask without the carbonation, that'd be a really, really nice real ale. You know, you could do like a barrel of it and just and pull it. But that without the carbonation was excellent bitter. With the carbonation, it's good. But the recipe itself, without the carbonation, I think it's excellent, excellent hand pull pint. Yeah. Now if they gassed it about, so I'd like to degas my beers a bit, but it's because so great. That's 5 months in the bottle, and I think that's probably peaking. Sounds daft, but that actually tastes really, really good. Ah. Well, cheers, Ben. Sorry it's on video camera. Um, it's one of those things. Right, I will be back soon with some updates and stuff. I've been so busy, you'll know why. Well, I'll do a couple of videos. I've got the video camera on charge, and I'll do some updates. Keep on brewing. I've not disappeared. I'll explain everything on a proper video. Okay then. Cheers. Bye.